I have had my waffles, I have had my tea, and now I'm bringing you all with me because the Amroth campaign has brought us to this place. We have a small but stout little army here with us. We have some rangers from Gondor. Most useful they shall be because they outrange any enemy. We have cavalry that can outflank them quite quickly. And if I can get my mouse worked right, then we can also come and see what it is they send this way. Well, we shall start countering though, of course. Flanking will be necessary. Our enemy today is numerous and also highly skilled. We've got the Dark Numenorians here. We've got Black Uruks. Okay, fair enough. We've got siege crews, but none of them with trolls. And we have... Look in his rim. The Knights of Atheland will have to deal with the likes of him. Yeah. And then, among all the rabble, runs a Nazgul. We start today by decapitating him with joy. I'm not sure how much use there is in decapitating a Nazgul. Can you do that? What's the bone integrity of those guys? Well, we shall see. Oh, there's a marksman over there that need a good thumping. So, let's go thumpy thumpy. You guys shoot at the gun brim, I think. That'll be good. Oh, temple marksman coming in. Okay. Alright. Time for our general to get over there and do something about the catapults. And over here we have Looking Azrim charging us down. So some redeployment will be needed. Did they shoot at the right people, these lovely knights? Did they? Well, they shot down one of those riders. Maybe another one will fall. Yeah, okay. So it wasn't all for nothing. How are we doing here? Tedayar. You know, you reduced one temple marksman unit with over half. I'm pretty happy. We just need to get you out alive. Some maulers marching away there. Let's get you in the direction, the general direction of the Lorkina's Rim. There we go. That should do. Okay. And then, what do we have here? Seaward Lancers getting charged by the Orc Band, of all things. Okay. Well, let's get him out of that little pickle. And I think we should also take our rangers and use them upon the halberdiers marching towards us down there. That's a pretty good target for them. Yeah. So, pikemen marching into the inner rim. Oh, but they're countercharging the Tith AR. Okay, that's an interesting matchup. I think they will come to lose that one, particularly because there are pikemen bearing down upon them. Now, let's see how our general is doing. He's definitely caught the siege crews by surprise, which is, you know, utter joy to my eyes. Let's get him out there. Okay, Seaward Lancers, would you do the follow-up? That would be so nice. Yeah. Temple wards. We don't want the Athelan to take those guys on for sure. But the Logina's Rim are falling now. We just need to make sure that the Maulers don't get too feisty. But you know what? We have some Talon Knights that can come over there. Like that. The Orc Host. You know what? We could probably charge down the Orc Host with Knights of Athelan. Just fine. Now. There we go. Here. The pikemen are doing their job. And they're sort of covering for the cavalry that's riding through their ranks. It's good to see. Okay. Temple wards. Okay. Yeah, okay. We got some footmen. Here we got some militia. We will need to envelop the temple wards a little bit. Actually, let's... You guys go into them. You guys run the other way. Let's see how this goes. Pikemen, march forward like this. How are we doing on the lancers? We have a lot of stuff to cover today. Ooh, and the Athelan charge is coming through, and ooh, it is doing a few things. But of course, they're not running away, because it takes more than a pity little morale shock to deal with them. They are that by an R-school after all. I think we need to get our lancers back out. Okay, now all footmen will be engaged with the temple wards over there. Okay, well, you know what, let's try to pin down the temple wards. Ooh, that's an interesting situation, this one. Ow, 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 say our Knights of Atheland. Ow! That really evened things out in a nasty way. I don't like it particularly. Okay. Knights of Tirthaya, can you go in and have some fun with the boys? Okay. What's this? Orc band running after us? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's see if we can destroy the orc band over there, though. Good, good, good. Well, the siege equipment is basically out of order now. Temple wards are... Oh, they're just... Those guys. They are so bloody good at what they do. We'll need some good charging in the back to deal with them. Maybe our general can be used surgically for this particular purpose. So far, we're doing okay. We could be doing better, but we're doing okay. Let's shoot at the marksman a little bit. If we can get them to shift their positions, that takes the steam out of whatever they're doing. That's the locking that rim basically dealt with. So that's always good. It's about the crew over there. Okay, okay. You know what? We need to charge those temple wards a little bit. And Knights of Brethil, come this way. Just keep shooting on your way around. Shoot them, shoot them, shoot them. It'll be so good when you do. And then we can charge the archers from this side of things. I think that'll be good. Yeah. And let's bring our cavalry to bear over there. Another reason to get at the archers here is that this is where Zagar, I believe it is hiding. Yeah, there he is. There he is. And we need to bring him down. So the Tirthaya and the Seaward Lancers are now prime options for that particular task. Okay, you're done. Thank you. Give it to the marksman. And, okay, what's going on over here? Our archers can do some counterfire on those archers. Our rangers can do something about the orc band, I think. Okie dokie. That is some DPS prevented there. Ooh, yeah. We're doing okay, we just need to keep going. Oh, what is that? Those are some catapult shots, and they don't hit much at all. But, of course, they are still threatening. And I don't want them to be threatening too much. So, you know what, let's, run them down. Run them to the ground. Okay, Knights of Thailand, you're doing your thing? Good. Dear General, you're doing your thing, but apparently you're not succeeding, so let's pull you out for now. Jesus, these guys, they're surviving at all. Okay, let's try to take out the Black Uruks a little bit.
Only half the enemy force remains.
There we are, that's pretty good. Need to do something more about this archers, of course. Oh, we need to do something about
Only half our force remains.
that particular Nazgul. Pop him like a cherry, my friends. Yeah, take out the Bowser crew. That should be simple enough. Oh, yes, that's what I like to see. This is when the orcs start fleeing. Of course, it'll take a bit more to bring down the temple wards, but they will, all other things being equal, get a bit less good at the whole fighting thing. Zagar is dead. And, let's see. Is Bowser crew over there? Yeah, let's just interrupt them, make sure they don't get to the target. You charge the archers. It is a bloody battle, but it's an important one to win, because when won, this essentially will take out most of the forces that Mordor have in this area. Okay. Knights of Thailand. There's a Lonka Brim over there. Let's take him out.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Oh, no, it doesn't. We've come through the worst of it now. And of course we are quite battered. But we've held in the ways that mattered. And with a little push here and there, we can rout these buggers. God, man! The look on Brim held. That's pretty powerful. Okay. Okay, what can we do then? Well, the Teth Ire are doing a pretty good job. Over here, so we can route those archers. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Then we need to do something against the temple wards. Come on, get out of there, dude. Ooh, it's gonna be close. This battle is a lot closer than I want it to be. Still have our Amphalas pikemen though. That's really good. Let's ram them down the throat of their temple wards. Okay. Over here. Let's see if we can break the Gambrim. Come on. Yes. Good. Now, the archers. You guys, don't get yourselves killed. It's not worth it. Knights of Talon, you're dealing with the marksman and you're losing. Come on. We can't have that. Let's just pile everything onto that particular marksman unit. Okay. Dear General, your goal, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to not die. Come on! Move! Why is he not moving? Finally. Okay. It seemed for a second that he wasn't intent on moving anywhere. But he will have an important job. There's to keep routing troops from rallying. Okay, now the temple marksmen are being a bit of a pain over here. Line up. Take the temple wards to task. Ooh, 2 units charging the same one. Ow. What's going on here? It's defeats almost at you. What? Against this amount of force? Surely you jest. Okay. Seaward Lancers, get over there. And as a last resort, we might charge in the archers just to have something with which to hit these temple wards in the back. There are a lot of them though, so it's going to take a lot. It's not the most effective charge in the history of charging, but might just be enough to do the job. What? Orc archers in melee beating seaward footmen? Come off it. That cannot happen. You can't have that. Just cannot. Okay. Interesting. I seem to have caught them off guard a bit, which is nice. There's some routing troops. Not so nice, but, you know. Gotta take him on one at a time, it seems. Such a brutal day this is. Okay. Those 25 temple wards over there must be dealt with. And then, you guys, you're all the way across the field. My good lord, come back here. You two, every single man counts today. How are you doing? 10 left, good. Hopefully, that's manageable for you, right? You can take on those 7 that remain. He says, hoping. There are also 3 marksmen. Of course, that might sway the tide. Who knows? It's slightly inadequate charge, but fair enough. But at least, okay, it's good enough to do the job, it seems. And it would be even better if our Anfalas pikemen were to turn around. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good. Temple marksman over there. He must be brought to heal. For the glory of Gondor! Yes, indeed. Good. Go and aid our forces down there. One unit routes. Guess we'll have to live with that. Come on, dear rangers. Yes, you come in right at the turn of the tide then. Steadying the morale of the men. And bringing the temple wards down. With your keen blades. Nice.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired. The enemy are
There we are.
Pursue and run them down.
And we'll celebrate, and not without reason.
We are victorious. Our soldiers have fought and died well today.
But at least we healed a couple of them, so that's nice. Some Seaward Footmen, some Knights of Athellan, Talon Knights, you know, the important ones. Goodness me, though. Whew. The final stretch was a bit of a a grueling one. Seaward Lancers 340, Tirthaya 337, many of which were the temple units, including the Nazgul, Zagar himself. So, hey, we've kicked off this episode with a grueling battle. Now let's see what celebrations we can perform in its wake. Welcome to the Total Waffle Show. Not too many captured, and Mordor does its usual. Oh, from the frying pan and into the fire. I'm not sure we have the strength to take this on. Because the Witch King of Angmar is fearsome, as here indicated. If he were not there, if we had to take on the rest, I think we could do it, because there's so many low-level troops. But the Witch King, he's the Joker here. He can inspire them to great feats that they wouldn't otherwise be able to perform. So we will have to make a run for it, and that's exactly what we're going to do. From the field of battle, of course. We retreat to Pelagir. But Western Osgiliath is ours. So there's at least some good happening in this world. Hello, Cand. Welcome to your end. Oh, you attack me at night. Well, that's a good idea, isn't it? Excluding a fifth of your army, it would seem. So, we have Patudun way out there. Okay, mostly with a lot of infantry, which can be dealt with. Okay. We have Karki, with the best troops, but also the worst morale. And, what about Guyuk? Okay. A little Joker with some cavalry forces. Okay. Elphir will happily march toward you with nothing to fear except fear itself. We shall quickly save it, just to make sure that our victory against Zagar does not go completely into the crapper. And then, we're going to beat the crap out of some Candish forces.
For the White City! We are bringing in reinforcements.
Hello and welcome. We have found ourselves something resembling a hill, and we're going to put archers upon it. It happens to be here in the corner, so to speak, but that's okay. We can deal with that. We're not going to go completely into the corner. You're not gonna tighten it up that much. But this is the most opportune angle for us, especially because there are no trees in the vicinity, so we'll have an easier time working with fast-moving units all over the place. Where do we want our little team? Let's get some Seared Spearmen out on the right flank, and the others on the left flank. Now, immediately before us are cavalry hordes, with archers as well as melee forces. Over here, we have a general and his entourage of lightly armoured cavalry folk, and way out in the corner, having to march across the entire field to meet us, and in their eyes defeat us, will be their infantry. So in that sense, we are taking the biggest threat from the cavalry at this moment. Oh, they also have one unit of Warlord's Guard, not to be completely ignored, because it is the best infantry unit that can have to offer. I'm not saying it's great, I'm saying it's the best they got. Because it cannot hope to compare or compete with what we have. I mean, the Haven Guard available to us basically from the get-go of the game outperform the Warlord's Guard pretty consistently. Now the big question on everybody's lips, I assume, must be, will they await the arrival of their reinforcements? No, it seems to not be so. Actually, it seems that it's the reinforcements that are waiting for something else. Which I'm happy with. Hello, raiders. Come forth, spew forth against me. Like a plague on horses. Okay, so they're shooting at us. Fair enough, fair enough. Some marauders over there that are probably housing the general of the army. These Baroon raiders are not feeling too good, are they? Okay. Let's do some smacking of the lancers. If we can sort of put them in a pincer-like formation and tie up the Warlord's Guard as well, then good things will happen to us, I'm sure. Cataphract archers, cataphracti archers. Okay, they will be annoying to deal with. For now, we can shoot at them a little bit. We don't have the best cavalry options for pressuring them. But, all that said... Oh! It was the infantry holding the general there. That's unorthodox for a Kandish army. Especially because now their morale will be a little tanked, as it were. I think we can use that to our advantage. Let's see if we can send out the infantry just to pressure them. How's it going over here? Varia Lancers charged. Makes a small dent. Numbers and morale wise. Elphir is breaking the Warlord's Guard. Very nice. Yeah, the Wind Riders can try to charge in, but they are met with stiff resistance. Good, good, good. The Nomad Horsemen over here fighting bravely. Over here, the cavalry hordes are being broken. Very nice, very nice. Archers, you can sort of relax your bows a bit. Now, have we taken losses doing this little charge here? Yes, we have. But now they run away. Ha! Good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. We saw them off.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them
Okay,
down.
so we took some losses. Quite a few archers had to pay a price, and we lost some seaward lancers, but overall we're still very much in good shape. And now we have these buggers coming our way. So, Elphir, remand thyself to the flank, and we'll see what life has in store for you. Can't really catch up with those archers, but you know, capturing a few of them on the way out, yeah, that's good, that's good. I like that, I like that. Good work, my men. The Wind Riders of Khand have arrived. Hello, horse archers. Meet the mariners. This is a fight that we can take. At range, even. Let's see what the Wind Riders do. We don't want, you know, we want to have the initiative on those guys. So far, so grand. Good. Everybody, let's bring you up. Oh. Hello there. This is a fascinating play. They've just decided to go into full melee against us. Well, okay then. Archers? If you would. Then we'll meet them on those particular terms. Oh, hello.
Only half the enemy
Ow.
force remains.
Okay. Just going straight in for our cavalry, are you? Then that's what you'll receive. Full cavalry, full throttle, in your throat,
Good tidings. The enemy
and is
general
gone.
lies dead. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and
Lovely.
run them down.
So, Team 4, remand yourselves to the flank, and we shall do similar things in the future as well. Life will be good. And the enemy is coming. Hello, nobles. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. And they see our cavalry and they say, yes, yes, yes. We want their cavalry. We want the cavalry. Okay, you will get the cavalry. But at what cost, my friends? What cost? Let's march forth until they like it no longer.
The enemy general abandons his men.
The wonderful, wonderful showcase of hubris. Okay. Let's divert our cavalry a bit in various directions, that we may flank the enemy. Oh, aha. They changed tack because, haha, the Royal Swan Guard is back. Okay, good, good, good.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Ah, okay. Nomad horsemen are coming in. Well, we can deal with that. We can deal with those. It's no problem. Yeah, good. Spearmen against the lancers. I mean, I'm enthused. Perish the thought of anything else. Okay. Seaward lancers. Break from the ranks and slay the hunters. Ooh, what's this? Now there's where we get something interesting. Okay. Smack the Wind Riders again, please.
They have lost half their men.
Okay, how are you doing over here? Nomad horsemen. Getting somewhat defeated. Good. Good, good, good. Elphir. Yeah. Melee between those. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Let's get some spearmen over there. Just to help. Now, cavalry. Smash. What a lovely little combined arms defensive we've got here. And the enemy's gone.
It's time to press the attack.
Good stuff. Everyone performing quite well. Seaward Lancers, do you have anything to add? Well, we could run down some swordsmen. Those horses, we can't catch up with those, can't catch up with those. The infantry is basically all but buggered. But we do want them buggered quite completely. Have we got that down? Yes, I'd say we have.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Yeah, healing some infantry. Fine, fine. Ooh, and a bunch of Seaward Lancers. Alright. The Royal Swan Guard. Not healing anything, but of course he can heal them afterwards. That's okay. He's got a security stat with him. That is his blessing. What else do we have to say about this? Not much, really. It's been, yeah, the Lancers have been the most dynamic part of the army, and the others have just done their job as and when needed. So, hooray for that. Chelkard will be ours, and now we can actually get to have a turn. Shall we see how much money they have? Oh, they can't afford it. But Chelcad is not itself defeated yet. Ah, because that was the army that night raiding excluded from battle. Okay. So the only way to actually potentially get a Chelcad is either assaulting it directly, attempting a night attack, which we could. Actually, yeah, I'd say at this point that seems pretty feasible. I'm mulling that over for a couple of minutes while just doing some managerial work. Galorn, get over into the fort. Okay, what do we have here? Retraining of footmen, very good. Talon Knights, you need retraining elsewhere. You need to head over to, say, Lynn here, maybe. Might be able to get them here. But not really anytime soon. We're focusing elsewhere with the economy now. So, Tolfalas then. Tolfalas is good. Tolfalas is grand. And, oh, look at the money that we're making. Hand over fist, really. And Aranel is now in the Western Skiliath. And we can even upgrade it into a citadel, which is pretty swell. Because this would mean the rebuilding of Skiliath, including the gates and walls thereof. That's pretty tempting. It's a big undertaking, but it's quite tempting. Is there anything else that we would need in this present moment? I'm gonna say we're gonna need a spy over there, that's for sure. Eastern Skiliath is pretty much fine at this point. So yeah, if we get those over there. And we do get some Talon Knights here, which is really nice actually. That in mind, do we have some over here? No, we happen to not have any of them over here. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Why do we have them? Is it because Order of the Boromir the First? Ah, lovely. Okay, okay, okay. It's all coming together. We have a way station as well. And we get the Haven Guard. Okay, we need the Citadel. Yeah, we do. You guys, we're gonna need you in Ostethil for retraining eventually. These guys, they can go to Eastern Skiliath. These Anphalas pikemen will also be retrainable either in... let's try Ostethil first. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. And then Suit Footman. You will be retrainable here. Haven Guard. Eventually. We could take these guardsmen, put them in Eastern Skiliath, retrain them as well. It all comes together, one element at a time. I love the Athenian Rangers, it's such a good unit. We need stables here though. And what is it then that we would otherwise need in order to fully reconstruct Eastern Skiliath as well? Is that huge city, Skiliath, North Lodge? What? Okay, we have the Skiliath Guild House. That's the one right there. North Lodge. Maybe we actually need. Is that the Royal Hall? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, building that will be a good idea anyhow, but we'll just have to figure it out one step at a time, I suppose. But we are building it in Western Skiliath. We have the slave hall here. It's the 3rd level, so maybe it's not that. Maybe that's not the thing. It's not a question of land clearance. It's Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty hard to tell from this which road will lead to the reconstruction of Asciliath in the east, but yeah, we'll start with the west. That's fine. Now, we also have something to get up to with regard to Pelagir. Because Hanion, as good a job as he did earlier, defeating Zagar, he could not measure up to the Witch King. And then we have Captain Tarth. Essentially, these lands will need to just train whatever they have. The better Marines will be good, just in case they bring on more beasts or anything like that. And I find it quite likely that they will, so we're gonna plan. Gonna plan for that. But at hard, train more troops. Train more troops. Methrast, you've got troops, so train more troops. Dol Amroth, you too can just train more troops. And you are, so good. Ateland, train more troops. Overall, things are looking up. Knights of the Swan, you can get into this fort over here. Very nice.
My lord. By your command. Yes, sir. Full sails. Orders. Ships ready. Leaving the boat. Your will, my lord.
Hiliguion. Get over there. Now, what do we have here? Captain Tarth. This is probably a bit of a nothing army. Interesting. Okay, here's what I'm also going to do. I'm going to train a spy in Atheland. This spy will then check out what's going on here in Western Gondor. Because we need to make sure that Gondor is strong before we open up their front to Mordor. At this point, we have the capacity to take them on. I'm not sure that Gondor does. Okay, that's a pretty good amount of troops to be trained at the moment. Rune, we could attack it outright, pitting Istion against this, but it doesn't feel like a good idea. No. Instead, what we're gonna do is send more troops.
As you wish. Joining forces, my lord.
Joining forces, my lord. Okay. Ballista crew. Can we build a ballista crew anywhere close to here? No, not really. No. Anything that can deal with those Mumakil. I mean, we could bring in this, but I really want it retrained. Though, a decapitated ballista crew is of course better than none. What shall Khaldun be building? Khaldun shall be... Ooh, I mean, we could be trading. That's pretty good. It's always good. Growing the settlement will also help. It's a full extra point in that direction. And then introducing a royal hall to curb a bit of the corruption, I think. And Ardmir can bring some Seaward Lancers. Night lodgings, definitely worth it. Royal hall, definitely good. Maybe even a better call for the immediate future, because it does bring a nice reduction in corruption. How about the royal garrison, I wonder? Yeah, it seems like it could be worth it, actually. Huh. Tel Al-Jaf. Probably a similar situation with corruption, yeah. We might do well to centralize our realm a little bit, but of course it also depends on how far northeast we go. A capital here in Tier Thryde might actually be quite good. But I'm really happy about the trade that we've built up with here with Dol Amroth as center. But the thing is, we're sort of maxing out that place at the moment. So going beyond this... it's not really going to happen.
Yes. By your command. Your will, my lord. My lord. Mariners of the fleet!
Mariners of the fleet! How likely is it, then, that Pelagier gets assaulted?
Your will, my lord.
A bit more likely than I would like it to be. See what Lance says, though. You can go to Linear. You could actually retrain immediately, which would be quite helpful. What else? Axeman of Luxarnach. Well, you can retrain in Brethil, but I think we need to strike out from Brethil. We do. So, Jordan, strike fearlessly into the hearts of these enemies and cleanse them from this land.
Don't let them any further.
What is today? Today is a good day. We have come to this field in search of orcs to slay. They may have more troops, but ours are the betters. And that is what we have come here to prove. That the Silver Swan is brave, it is true, and it will not budge before the great armies of even Mordor. As soon as we can target units like the Maulers, we will. Oh, hello. That's one. Good. Yeah, you can throw some javelins at the Moran on guard. No problem. There's a lot of spear units here today. Actually, let's get over here and give them a little something of what we have to say. You can smash the scouts. Oh, that's a good one, Juron. Good job. The archers are making themselves felt upon the maulers. Very nice to see. And let's see if we can flank these halberdiers with some good results. Oh yeah, pretty good results actually, breaking through them quite nicely. Just make sure that we don't get caught, of course. And and it brings a tear to your eye, doesn't it? To see an army working together like this.
Only half the enemy force remains.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Lancers, come over here. Say hello to the scouts. Oh, that's a good one. Knights of the Silver's one coming once again where it counts. For Moran and God over there. Needs a right good seeing too. Yup. Infantry, converge upon the Black Uruks. And as the Moranan Guard breaks beneath the hooves of our mighty knights, all will be lost for our dear opponents. Followers of the Great Eye. Well, not so great anymore, is it?
The enemy general flees like a coward he is. Press onward and break. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Stop shooting, everybody. Start running them down. Now we're just chasing them off our lands, essentially. Oh, there he goes. A neat little victory without too many losses. Very nice to see. Proving once again that the Great Eye only has numbers. Their advantage is purely numerical.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Look at that, Silver Swan. For a combined 300 casualties caused, they took only one themselves. That is a 300 to 1 kill to death ratio. It's pretty extreme, isn't it? Showing Sauron truly what he is working with here. But the Anfiler's pikemen here, that's a good showing. Again, a modest unit, really, in all regards. But when used well, dealing with them is utter hell, because we just have enough of them. As well as the Ambrothian pikemen, they've also been doing a fine job. Not too many troops healed, but maybe we didn't need that, to be honest. We didn't lose that much cavalry either, which is good to see, it really is. So, let's continue. What shall you do with these? Oh, they are disrespectfully just let go. Alright, and our traits increase. It's good to see. Now, let's retrain where we can. And with our Prince's stables also getting through to everything, yeah, Brethil will be good. Of course, Gondor won't be able to use this too well. I mean, they'll be able to use it. We're developing it to serve as an immediate stopgap. So my thought is that once we have secured catastrophe, Brethil will be gifted to Gondor. And so on. We will maintain a coastline up to Minas Tirith. But we will make sure that they get Brethil, Catastrophe, and the White City back. Whether they get Osgiliath back, well, I do like the idea of getting the Osgiliath veterans. I like that unit. I want to bring them to bear and have them hold the line against Mordor's many hordes. Seems like a wonderful future. So, these fellas get up toward the fort.
Yes.
And what to do about Chelkar then? Oops. No. That's not where you guys are going. You guys are going to the fort. Or maybe to just directly to Osgiliath. We'll see next turn how that shakes out. For now, though, we can purchase some Corsair archers. Yeah, you guys are just going to... Oh. Hello.
Let us claim this field.
You know, since we're caught there anyways, we might as well stop next turn. You know, Celpinthor coming in to help at Chelkar, and then we take it. So we get rid of these buggers, and then assist the siege of Chelkar, which we will then take. And then we will solidify this city as a stronghold in the region. Yeah. That seems like a plan. Imthala, you need a project. You need to grow. You're a stronghold already. But you know what? Let's get a royal hall going. It'll ease a few burdens. And improve your industrial capacity long term. Any other construction projects just crying out to be commenced? Maybe... how's Sankaragmir doing? We're upgrading it to a large town, which is, of course, very nice. We can do some upkeep on our pikemen. Soon we might be able to just discard the Corsairs. Or maybe just send them up here into a fort to annoy Harad with their presence. And Fainabel, yeah, you're getting through the entire lineup of military industry. Good. I like it. Let's have another turn. And here comes Harad. Let's have a look at it. So, we have a decent army. Not great, though. We could have more cavalry. That would be good. Let's see what comes. Not a great army. Okay, we could probably beat this one, no problem. But then... these bloody things. No, we're not doing that. We will have to take them on piecemeal if that is to be the case.
My lord.
Ah, yes. Blockade the port of Minas Tirith. Can we even do that? Last thing I knew, we can't get boats up past this point, so we literally cannot blockade the port of Osgiliath. Or Minas Tirith. It is an impossible mission, and the council has yet to realize this. Okay. Hello, Zainabin. Or Zainabin. Goodbye, Zainabin. You're about to be smacked. Alright. More troops. Yes, please. Near dear, welcome to the family. In unbearable places. Okay. I see. Well, certainly your talents are wasted in these lands. Let's get you out of there. First of all, go to manage Artobir for a little bit. Oh, that's a nice bonus. And troops into the fort.
Ready your weapons. My lord. By your command. Orders.
The Witch King of Angmar comes, but he's not quite confident enough to take on
Your will, my lord.
Pelagia proper, it would seem. Okay. This is interesting information. The trade of Tolfalas has increased with the roads. Wouldn't you know it? It doesn't necessarily think it will increase much, but it actually does. It's a strange thing with these trade mechanics. Anyhow. Dockyard, please. That should also be nice. And then after that... Maybe a way station. Eventually these marines will be retrainable here. Let's get these guys to Brethil though. And Pelagia, good. Seaward Lancers to Pelagia, please. Western Skilliath, what are you getting? Well, culture developments, positive. And Eastern Skilliath is also doing quite good things. What's coming our way? Get a stack. Oh, okay. Trolls. Eventually beasts will follow, for sure.
By your command. Your will, my lord.
We'll have to make plans.
As you wish. Orders.
Now, if we attack Kayandros from here, that might just be a ticket to glory. So we're going to do that.
Beginning the siege. The siege.
Again, we're just choking Mordor in this region. We're making sure they can't reinforce easily. They have to go all the way around Rauros. And that is not going to be a pleasant journey. Now, what does Ganaltan have? A mediocre Mordor army, to be blunt. Haku? Very mediocre. Mediocrity intensifies. Okay. Pelagia is a little ways away from retraining or training anything on its own, but of course it'll get there. It'll get there. In the meantime, Dol Amroth and Atheland, they're all stepping up. Again, let's get the Knights of Atheland retrained.
As you wish. March to exhaustion, continuing later. Orders.
We can also get these Knights of the Silver Swan over to Pelagia. I mean, that would really do something to enhance our potential against this army. We don't have much infantry with which to hold the line, but we do have some new Talon Knights, which is very good. It's very good. And soon we will be able to retrain the likes of these. The Mariners will be quite a long way away, though. Can we retrain them? No, no. How about Linnear? You know what? Let's get these 9 Mariners to Fanwald, and then to Linnear, and then trainable they will be. Very good. Very good. These guys, out on the road with you. And although we take a financial hit, you will go to the thick of it. 3 units of the Silver Swan. That can take out... I mean, that can take on nigh anyone. So, very good, very good. Troops continue to flock eastward. And next turn they can board a boat, sail for Falagir. Let's also, speaking of boats, we should get these guys over there. Boom. Very nice. Retraining some armor, I think it is. There's a brawler's pit. No, we don't want that. Yeah, but we can train some basic armor. That's good. Retraining basic armor. It is my jam. Okay. Ooh, the Mumakil has left a maroon. That is a non-trivial development. And we have a ballasted crew over here.
As you wish. We'll make camp here. Your will, my lord.
And we have a boat with which to carry it. So, but I mean, you can also travel sort of well on the roads, but I think we can get a little more direct with the boat. So let's get that done. The spy and finer belt, yeah, you can go elsewhere. If armor upgrades for them and everything, we will absolutely need the ballistic crew. And here, ha 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 ha. Yes, I'll live one siege to win another. Ha ha ha. Dumbra.
We have vanquished the enemy. We have gained a territory.
We have gained a territory, and what a nice one it is. Shall we build a library? Actually, we should wait on till the Mason's Guild is repaired, because that will make everything quicker to build. So there. Should also do a little bit of management of the troops. We'll take these, I think, and we'll send them on their merry way somewhere. But of course, they have a ways to go. There's a horse breeder skilled in Chelkar though, so maybe they will actually just be able to stay if we can sort of keep them safe within here. And then eventually they will retrain. Good. Good, good. Kelvindor. Yeah. You know, the ones who should really be moving is Elphir and his troops. And we should still be moving on Kruk Mahur. So, everyone except for those two, I think. And maybe the Seaward Spearmen. Then, Kelvindor, get in there. And we're gonna leave a decent crew of defensive troops.
Orders. Awaiting your command. Your will, my lord. Orders. Your will, as you wish.
2 more. That'll be the cavalry, I think.
By your command.
Though, actually,
Leaving the army. Merging armies, my lord.
ah, okay, these will sort of have to stay. That's okay, we can put them in Shelkar. And this militia unit will join Elphir. Actually,
Captain of Gondor.
ah, okay, we sort of sabotaged our movement anyway.
Captain of Gondor.
So we might as well go full throttle.
Merging armies, my lord. As you wish.
There we are.
Join and protect the blood of Numenor.
Go stand on that bridge, Mr. Elphir.
Let us set up camp here.
And go for Kukmahur.
Slay them.
Soon Harad will be out of here. Zia? Yeah, okay. There's much honor in defeating us. Let's see if they actually manage it. They could get to Imlat Garden, but not besiege it for a turn properly. So, why don't we grab some guardsmen in there, send some pikemen over there.
Command. Orders.
Yeah. Good. Everything is progressing.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
I think we have one more turn in this before finishing this off.
I'm gonna stick you.
Yeah. Depending on what our dear adversaries decide to do, obviously. Let's find out. So now Harad would like to talk. What a brave decision. Let's see if they're equally brave. We'll take Amroon. And we'll even pay 7,009 coins.
Even a beggar this bodes poorly for our future.
Sorry, apparently you just don't want it badly enough. Okay. We now have the most advanced kingdom in the world. Our scholars have great renown. And our building projects know no equal. Gerbermierlond, you need to grow. And you will. And your economy needs to grow. And it will. Heldenur, you have quite a lot of trade going on. We could probably increase that quite a bit. And then other priorities can rear their heads in turn. Pelagir. I believe it high time to start doing something about that Witch King.
Set sail. We can go no further.
Korondash. Oh, I haven't thought about this place in a while. Okay. Amazing Guild House, please. Jelkar. Oh, hello, Zia. Yes, you are welcome to try and breach these defenses, your highness, or whatever you want to be called. Look at all those horses. They're gonna have nowhere to go. We could get ourselves a Stuart Hall, I think. That'd be good. A barracks would also be good. We have a spy already. So let's start with the barracks. Fanwilond. With the Prince's Stables, you will be very, very worthwhile as a region. A shipwright is also good. But we need to kick Mordor off our lands. So we're going to go military first. Excellent. So, mariners, to the near you go. There you will retrain. Amrothian pikemen retraining. It's a glorious thing. And then we have this situation with the Witch King of Angmar. Actually, we could face him on a bridge, and to be fair, that is an option that is ever so tantalizing, I must admit. Hello, Gothmog. Strange creature of the night. Hello, Haku. What do you have? We need to have a look at that. Ah, okay. That's that one. Can we reinforce with extra cavalry? Maybe a bit of ballast in another department.
I'm gonna stick you. Have a taste of my blade.
Greetings, most noble ally.
Well, if we put some troops in there, we can absolutely put some decent soldiers up into Caandros and the force awaiting the enemy there. Some pikes, some archers. It's all going to be good. Some veterans, why not? We could put sharpened stakes at the end of a bridge. Stuff like that. Good stuff. Fun stuff. Stuff for all the family. And then, oh, in there sits Shivas. The desert sand. Sorry, man. It's not going to be your day. Osterthil. Send troops to Skelias, please.
Have a taste of my blade.
Oh, we can retrain Haven Guard here. Is that because of a way station? It is because of a way station, and then there's a Brawl's Pit we can't use, so might as well scrap it for cash.
Yes, sir. Full sails.
Reinforcements for Pelagia coming in. Ooh, Knights of Athelland. You know what? That's a good bit of news because here we are. Yeah, I feel like we need to end this turn on, or this episode on the complete eradication of Witch Kings in Gondor. Seems to be the most sensible play. Gone be they. And Karagmir, you are about to develop, and it's good to see. The Mumakil are back in Ambrun. We shan't challenge them yet. The day will come, the day will come. Dinenian. Yeah, for now I'm happy to just keep you here to keep an eye on those people. Now, we have a spy in Athelland, if I recall, and we need to send him westward.
Tomorrow's journey.
Okay, okay. Pinithgedon still held, so
I shall continue.
it's not catastrophic.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Still don't really know about Londare down there, but we will. We will.
Your will, my lord. The war
We should also put pressure on Kaandros. If we can take it earlier,
we have them under siege.
that would be good. That would be very nice.
I'm gonna
Istvan, can you check if there are any other
Approaching.
forces to be concerned about here? Well, there's Kalanad, which is a recruitment center for Black Uruks. Nothing else, of course.
Approaching.
Approach to open negotiation.
Alright, alright, alright. This is manageable. This is manageable. We can deal with that. And this Tirith will need to be cleansed. That's for sure.
orders. Maintain order.
A lot of devastation in these lands. This devastation angers me and must end. So,
Well, this
here we go. Isgaldor, you are to kill the Witch King of Angmar. You have the forces with which to do so. So let's make this horn-helmet bugger a thing of the past, shall we?
break their will.
Isn't it wonderful? Okay. The issue here, of course, is that we don't have that many archers, but the ones we do have are good. You might look at this army and go, well, this is more made for the purposes of tackling enemies in the open, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. That is sort of what it is. But don't be mistaken. It has plenty of infantry, and that means it'll fight this battle with valor. Look at these lovely lads. Forming together to produce a perimeter that the enemy will not easily breach. We'll put these in a team as well. There we are. Will they come our way? It's possible. Ha! Yes, they will. Thank you, dear Mr. Murder Man. Thank you for humoring me. I do like the Athenian Rangers. They're so accurate. It's a joy to see.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
So they've sent everything, including archers, down our way. And right now, one unit of pikemen is just holding it all up. Yep. Oh, yes, come with your cavalry, come with your horses. Bring them in. And then when the time is right, all of our heavy cavalry will descend upon this gory, glorious maelstrom of melees. And make them rather unhappy. Ooh, you are not supposed to get into melee. In fact, let's get you way up there. shoot the lock in his rim. That would be nice. So, Mordor, what do you have to say for
If we
yourself?
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
They are fighting well, those Mordor buggers. So we may have to do some surgical charges here. Oh, what is this? The Temple Knights are out here. Truly, the stars are out tonight. Smash, please. Ooh, the Azrim is trying to smash their way through. That is not going to work out for them, I think.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
The tower bridge.
And smash those lancers, would you? We're going to retrain them after this battle anyhow, I think. I mean, this is a unit that wins battles. It just is. Okay, let's get... Sorry, I've forgotten your name, but please charge into them and make it snappy. Oh, what's this? Variag Lancers in need of a little bit of disciplining. Well, of course we can provide. Oh, it's like the Witch King just realised that we're here. And now we shall charge into the bodyguard as well. Come here, there. Yes, the Tirth Wardens are just marching in on the Temple Knights now, and it is beautiful. It is beautiful. The Uruk bodyguard is caught against something hard. And it is beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh, you shot the last Southron Lancer. Very good. Very good. Wow, we must really have hit them hard because the Witch King isn't dead, and yet they are beginning to flee. I've never really seen any units flee from under the Witch King's command before. That's a first. Yeah, he's a little bit of a violent mad lad, but even he must realize that he is being had. Oh my god, he just slew 2 Knights of the Tirthaya in 2 strikes. But now they're getting back at him. That was my friend, you asshole! And yes.
The enemy army flees the field.
And finally he
Pursue and run
falls.
them down. This is a clear victory.
Good, very good. Talon Knights, 323. Quite impressive. Tirthaya Wardens. Yes. Ambrothian Pikemen. An admirable job as well. Athenian Rangers, 125. Good job, my lads. It seems you may have killed a couple of our own, but I guess we'll survive that. We'll just overlook that in the resume, shall we? We shall celebrate, and we shall go for Catastrophe. They don't get it. Alright, so the Witch King dies, and as well as everybody under his command. And now we can quite simply build a Mason's Guild house in Pelagir. We intend to keep this place. We can send these knights off.
As you wish.
They will head to Dol Amroth. They'll be there in a couple of turns. And we can send knights from Dol Amroth outward.
Yes. My lord. Orders. My lord. By your command. Orders. As you wish. Protect the blood of Numenor.
Hello, Forlong. Good to see you still kicking around here. Apparently you're still fat, but hey, you're getting some exercise. Surely you can change it all for the better. Although actually in a medieval setting such as this, such a, shall we say, mark of obesity is also the mark of considerable status.
Your will, my lord. Yes. Orders. We can go no further today. Your will, my lord.
But I suppose this is all for now. We've done pretty well so far. We're bringing in the crucial reinforcements that will bring
My lord.
death
By your command.
to our Candish
Orders.
and Haradrim foes out here.
Will, my lord.
And of course,
Orders. As you wish. Your yes.
we are also now in the possession of Chelkar, and we shall hold it. And we shall hold it well.
My lord. Awaiting your
As Lord Elphir heads on to Crookmoor.
slay them. Let us set up camp.
My lord.
I will not waste words on you.
If they decide to try and take Chelkar, then there would be very little to help them. And I think we have the troops here to actually make a damn good defense, especially against the cavalry-heavy faction without much quality infantry. I mean, look at this. The Corsairs, we can ride out and meet them even with just Kelipinthor's unit by itself. We can hold them off our walls, we can fight them off our streets. I don't think there's too much to be concerned about there. The Amrothian squires over here. Maybe they should go to Teathride. Retraining is good after all. Findegil to Imlad Cardin. And shall we put another Gondor militia in? Maybe. We've got a militia garrison after all. So that's a decent defense put together. And we're preparing a siege of Caandros. We have defeated multiple Nazgul here, and it seems that Ganaltan wants to become another bit of that little statistic. So with that being all, I implore you, if you're still listening to this, I mean, God knows, okay, get a move on, lunch is waiting. Anyhow, be kind to yourself, be good to others, push all the right buttons below, and I will see you soon.